to be able to share with people locally what's going on with companies, who's getting funded and who's being bought, and who's, and there was, because there was a void, and Ben saw that void, and he wanted to fill it. And he had no idea that this was going to even turn into a business. He was doing it, I don't know if you remember, I'd like to take credit for this, but maybe I shouldn't. I remember when we had an early lunch and they said, you need to find a way to monetize this. Because at the time you weren't making any money doing it.
Right.
And
so the heart turned to revenue.
Right.
And I'm not going to give this to you quite yet because we'll be presenting Ben with this a little bit later.
That's my job to give it to him.
Right, so not mine, unfortunately, but we do want to hear about what this means to you tonight and maybe a little bit about your relationship with Eli and how this all came to fruition.
So I don't know how many people have seen SoCalTech, but we have an online website which is all about technology news and what is going on here in the community. And very few people before, well, it's been a few waves now, but so people kind of realize it now. But before, people never realized how much technology and startups and entrepreneurs came out of the area. And I started doing it, like Eli mentioned, as a hobby. I was very interested in it. And all sorts of folks like LA and actually Scott and other folks said, hey, this is great. We want to know this information. We didn't know that company existed. I did a lot of interviews with entrepreneurs and just learning about what's going on here in the technology industry. And it was phenomenal. And so, with the support of folks like LA, it did become something that I do every day, and I love it.
That's amazing. And this is what you do now.
Yes, all the time.
Amazing.
And it's to the point of heart-centered technology. What it means to me is, it's not just about money. It's not just about fame. It's not about any of that kind of stuff. It's about the community. It's about other people. It's about giving back. And so my interest has always been in how can we make Southern California, Los Angeles, the best place in the world for technology. And I would argue that we are now one of the top markets in the world for starting a company. And obviously here tonight we're going to look at some of the cool technology coming out of here. But and all of that has been not about me, and it's not about the typical things people think in LA. Oh, hey, they're trying to either get rich or powerful or famous. None of that. It's all about what can we do, what can we help other people, how can we benefit everyone else. And so that's really that's why I was very pleased and honored by Eli saying, hey, he wanted to pass the award on to me.
Right. Well, that's amazing. And on that note, you can actually find out more. There is an up-and-coming heart-centered tech conference this fall. Details to come. Very excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
And with that, we are live Tomorrowear. This was Eli Eisenberg and Ben Kuo. Thank you.